Hi, welcome. This is a short and gentle practice to boost your energy, release tension, and wake up your spine. It's perfect for your morning or anytime you need a little reset. You might want a small pillow, small cushion, or a yoga block to sit on. And when you are ready, let's begin in any comfortable seated position. So take a moment, feel your sit bones grounded, legs heavy. Draw your belly in, lengthen through your spine. Chest open, roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And then think of your ears over the shoulders. You can keep the eyes closed or keep them softly open. And let's just stay here for a few mindful moments. Take 2 or 3 slow, relaxing breaths. Slow breaths so you can sense your breath. And notice how the breath moves through your body. Notice the fall and rise of the belly or the chest as you breathe. Notice the coolness in your nostrils as you breathe in. And the warmth on the upper lip as you breathe out. Notice the sensations and the back of your throat. Or you might feel the entire body is breathing in and out. So take a moment, stay present with your breath in the body in this moment. Take one more breath. And on the next inhale, join the hands at the heart level. And as you exhale, bow the head towards the heart. Pause. When you are ready, open the eyes, lift the head up. Relax your arms by your side. And let's start with a few gentle shoulder rolls. So roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. So inhale forward and up. Exhale back and down. And let's repeat it 2 or 3 more times in this direction. And sync the movement with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And let's reverse the direction. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and up. Exhale forward and down. And let's repeat 2 more times. Maybe one more. And then relax. Pause for a moment. And then drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. You can plug the right fingertips into the ground. Place the left hand on top of your head. And let's send your breaths to the right side of your neck. Nice option is to place the right hand on top of your shoulders. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the next inhale, slowly bring the head back to the center. Pause. Next exhale, drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Plug the left fingertips into the ground. Maybe walk the hand further away from you. Maybe right hand on top of your head. We stay here for 4. Exhaling through the neck. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly bring the head back to the center. Relax your shoulders. Pause. And on the next inhale, join the palms over the head. Interlace your fingers. Turn the palms towards the ceiling. Keep the belly drawn in and lengthen through the center line. Now hold it here for 3, 4, 2. And on on the next exhale, twist to your right. Left hand behind the right thigh, right fingertips touch the floor, or you can place your hand on the lower back. Inhale to extend the spine. Exhale, twist, look over the right shoulder. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the head, upper body back to the center. Again, extend the arms over the head. Switch the interlace of your fingers. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Keep the belly drawn in and we'll hold it for 3, for 2, and 1. Exhale, hug the belly in and twist to your left. You can also keep the right hand on the right knee for easier twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, back to the center, arms over the head. Relax your arms by your side and transition to tabletop on your hands, on your knees. So take a moment, come into tabletop and position the shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. Your knees are a hip distance apart. And you spread the fingers wide, your index fingers point forward. And as you inhale, arch the lower back, chest open, chin up. Exhale, hug the belly in, round the back, chin towards the chest. And you repeat it 4 more cycles of breath. Inhale to extend, exhale to round. 3 more times. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then notice the sensation in your spine, in the lower back, middle back, upper back, around your neck. Sense your spine from inside. And after the next exhale, pause in neutral tabletop. Bring your knees close together. Gaze in between your thumbs. Push the chest away from the floor. Hug the belly in. Then extend the right leg back and keep your right toes grounded. And start by pressing the right heel back and down, targeting the back of your shin for 3, for 2, and 1. On the next inhale, extend the right leg back and up, almost parallel with the ground. Right toes point down, hips nice and square. Option to stay here or balance on the left fingertips. Maybe take the left arm forward. And we'll hold it here for 5. Keep hugging the belly in. 4. Reach out. 3, 2, and 1. Left hand, right shin back onto your mat. And then extend the left leg back. Left toes on the floor. Press the left heel back and down. Targeting the back of your shin for 3, for 2, and 1. Left leg back and up parallel with the ground. Maybe come onto your right fingertips. Maybe reach the right arm forward. Lengthen through the spine. Don't let the lower back arch. Hug the belly in. We hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand, left shin back onto your mat. And then extend the right leg back. Left leg back. Plank. Option to stay here or to make it easier, knees down, hands and knees plank. We'll hold it here for 5. And it's like high plank, so push the chest away from the floor. 3, hug the belly in for 2, and 1. Lower your knees onto your mat. Keep the toes curled under. 8 limb pose. Bring the chest forward. And then lower the chest and chin at the same time onto your mat while you keep the hips slightly lifted. Untuck your feet. Inhale, baby cobra, chest and head off the floor. Exhale, lower your forehead. You can rest your forehead on your hands. Pause here for a moment. And meanwhile, roll the inner thighs towards the ceiling. It means you give inward rotation to one leg at a time. Keep the feet point. Hug the belly in and away from the floor. Then place your hands again beside the bottom ribs, elbows over the wrist. Inhale, baby cobra, chest and head just tiny bit off the floor. As you exhale, lower, turn the head to the right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, lower, and turn the head to the left. We'll repeat it 3 more times on each side. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower to the left. And 2 more times. Inhale, rising. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, up. Exhale, lower. 1 more on each side. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower to the left. Inhale, baby cobra, chest and head off the floor, elbows point back. We'll hold it here for 4. Strong back. 3, 2, and 1. Press into your palms, push the hips back over the heels, wide knee, child pose. Big toes touch, knees open. Keep the core braced. You can walk the hands forward. Let the chest, forehead descend. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the next inhale, slowly come back onto your hands, back onto your knees. Transition to low lunge, and one nice way, easy way, is to line up the left wrist with your left knee. And then tips of your thumbs touch. And then step the right foot outside the right hand. So think of the right knee over the right ankle. Maybe sink the left knee slightly back. And from here, extend the arms over the head, shoulders over the hips. Hug the belly in, lunge deeper, deeper. Hug the belly in. And then again, let the hips sink down. We'll hold it here for 5, 4, 3, right hip back, left hip forward, 2, and on the next exhale, open the right arm to the back of the room, left arm forward, T-shaped twist. Expansion in your chest. 4, 3, 4, 2, and on the next inhale, extend the arms over the head. Exhale, hug the belly in, plant your palms onto your mat, left knee off the floor. Step the right foot back into plank, hold plank for a moment. Then slowly with control, lower your knees. Again, 8 lean pose, curl the toes under. Hug the belly in, then bring the chest and chin down onto your mat. Inhale, untuck your feet, baby cobra, chest and head off the floor. Exhale, lower your forehead. On the next inhale, come onto your forearms, Sphinx pose. Again, inward rotation in your legs. So take a moment, shoulders over the elbows, and then hug the belly in, lengthen through the spine, chest forward and up. And we'll hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower the forehead, slide the hands back beside the bottom ribs, elbows over the wrist. Inhale, baby cobra, chest and head off the floor, pause. Maybe hover your hands off the floor and we'll hold it for 5. Strong back. 4. You can always keep the palms on your mat, make it easier. 3, 2, and 1. Now press into your palms, push the hips back over the heels, wide knee, child pose, chest descend, hold it for a moment. Sense the length in your spine, in the side of your lower back. And on the next inhale, back onto your hands, back onto your knees. This time, line up the right knee with the right wrist. Tips of your thumbs touch. And step the left foot outside the left hand. From here, you can walk the right knee slightly back. Focus your gaze, arms over the head, low lunge. Shoulders over the hips, hug the belly in, let the hips descend. You want to keep your hips square. So think of the left hip back, right hip forward. Left hip back, right hip forward, and we'll hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, open the left arm to the back of the room, right arm forward. Keep hugging the belly in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, plant your palms, right knee off the floor. Step the left foot back into plank. Push the chest away from the floor. Maybe knees down. Let's hold it this time for 5, 4. Keep hugging the belly in. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Again, 8, lean pose. You are going to bend the elbows, chest and chin to the floor at the same time. Hips stay off the floor. Inhale, untuck your feet, baby cobra, chest and head up. Exhale, lower your forehead. You can rest your forehead on your hands, pause for a moment. And back onto your forearms, back into Sphinx pose. Position the shoulders again over the elbows. So you can choose to stay here, depending on how you feel in your lower back. Sometimes this is too much. You can also walk the elbows further away from and stay here. We look for some nice compression. But if you want to level up, turn the fingertips slightly towards the top corner of your mat. Press into your palms, lift the elbows off the floor. Belly in, hips up. And some of you might walk the hands. You want to step back with your hands. But be very mindful of the sensation in your lower back. You don't want to feel any sharp, painful sensations here. Roll the shoulders down, maybe chin up, hold 5, 4, 3, keep the belly drawn into, and 1. Chin towards the chest, we hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Neutral neck, pause. And then bring your hands one step forward, back onto your forearms, lower the forehead, slide the hands back beside the bottom ribs. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, push the hips back over the heels, wide knee child pose. Keep the core braced. You can walk the hands forward, pause for a moment. And on the next inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Exhale, walk your hands towards the left edge of your mat. You can keep the left forearm grounded, reach the right hand in diagonal towards the left top corner of the room. And then press the right hip towards the right heel. Breathe into the right side, lower back. You stay here for 4, 3, 2, and on the next inhale, walk the hands back to the center. Exhale towards the right edge of your mat. Reach the left hand in diagonal. Send the left hip towards the left heel. Your neck is long and relaxed. We'll hold it here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the next inhale, slowly walk the hands back to the center. And roll the spine all the way back and up. Sit on your heels. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back. Pause here for a moment. And when you are ready, shift your hips to one side. All the way onto your back. And when you lie all the way on your back, lengthen the back of your head by a slight tuck in your chin. From here, you can open your feet wider than your mat. Pause for a moment. And keep the sit bones grounded. Start by leaning the upper body over towards the right edge of your mat. You can keep the right hand on your belly, left arm over the head, or maybe hold the left wrist with the right hand. Keep the right leg where it is and then slide the left heel towards the right until it can't go any further. Then cross the right ankle over the left. Keep your feet stable, and we stay here for 5. Breathing into the left side body. Maybe clasp the opposite elbows over the head. 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the next inhale, slowly come back to the center. And then again, open the feet wider than your mat. Pause for a moment. When ready, keep the sit bones glued into the ground. Lean the upper body over towards the left edge of your mat. Choose to keep the left hand on your belly, right arm over the head, catching the right wrist with the left hand, or switch to clasp on your elbows. Then start to walk the right foot over towards the left edge of your mat. And when it cannot go any further, cross the left ankle over the right. Now we are targeting the right side body. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the next inhale, slowly come back to the center. Uncross your legs. Pause for a moment. Maybe rest your hands on your belly, maybe arms by your side, palms face up. And then notice the connectedness of the entire body with this earth beneath you. And then briefly scan the entire body. Notice the sensation around the spine, in the lower back, mid and upper back, in the shoulders, around the neck. Just observe. And then from the toes to the crown of the head, let go completely. Allow the body and mind to rest, release and relax for a few moments. You can stay here up to 5 minutes, completely release and relax. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you feel more open, relaxed, and connected after this practice. And if you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. I'll see you in the next video.